to the cave. Welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to go. LongHairedYeti'sCave, it's the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone will. The show's about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone wind. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone wind. Get very real, keep it real, keep it yeah. Welcome to the cave, welcome to the show. The beer is cold and it's time to blow. LongHairedYeti'sCave is the place to hang out. Come on the show and scream and shout. Keeping it real is what it's all about. The show is about to begin. We have everything here aside from a doggone win. Come on, win.
Big up everyone and welcome to the Long-Haired Yeti's Cave. I am the Long-Haired Yeti. Am I actually on the screen properly? I think I am, yeah. Big up, hope everyone is well. And yeah, going to watch Man United against Forest. And did you watch that MMA event? Which one, mate? I hadn't actually seen anything that was on last night, or did you mean the Strickland one? If you mean that one, then yeah, I did watch that. Good stuff as well. Enjoyed it. I hadn't seen all of it though. Just sort of went on the main fight because that's what will get spoilt. So I just went on that. Right. Anyway, let's have a look at the teams for today. And you've got for Man United, you've got Lamons, you've got Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, Fernandes, Cunha, Ahmad, Casemiro, Burmo, Shaw, and Mainu. And then on the bench is Bayindir, Dorgu, Evan, Malacia, Mazraoui, Yoro, fucking Zorro, Yoro, Mount, Ugarte and Xerxes. So, I mean, that's a good side for them. I mean, Cunha, I like Cunha, don't get me wrong, but he is a proper dirty little bastard. Same as Fernandes as well. They'll both take a drop on the floor, let's put it that way. But, yeah, I mean, that's it. That's a good side. And, you know, we might be up now, but it doesn't matter. I still want to see performance from the lads. I always want to see a performance from the lads. And for Forest, we've got Sells, we've got Williams, Morato, Anderson, Gibbs-White, Wood, Dominguez, Jesus, Hutchinson, Nets, and Milenkovic. I like it. I like it a lot, to be honest. I like it. Apart from maybe the Morato, but he has. Let's hope he can get through this one as well and start moving on. And on the bench is Victor, Ortega, Sangari, Awonyi, Yates, Cunha, McAtee, Bakwa, and Abbott as well. So that's your Forest team for the game today. And yeah, it looks alright, to be honest. The Ronda vs Gina show on Netflix. Oh, no, mate, no. No, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen anything on, well, I don't think I've seen anything on social media on it either, to be honest. But nah, I've seen it, bro, to be honest. Didn't realise it was on, to be fair. I think you did mention it the other day, didn't you? You did mention it already. Right, let me just get this set up as well. And then we can crack on. And, right, so, yeah. like I said, pictures of Morgan Gibbs White at the minute. Wow. I mean, the way he's actually fucking healed up is crazy. Morgan Gibbs Wolverine. Unless it was just a picture, but man, he looks insane, man. He's proper healed up on that situation. I didn't think he'd be playing, to be honest. Maybe it looked worse than it was, I don't know. But I mean, if you actually look at him on this picture anyway, I mean, you can sort of see the mark there, but it don't nowhere near as bad as what it did. See if I can get it on the screen. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be playing, to be quite honest with you. But yeah, that's him arriving today. I mean, that is miraculous. To say how his head looked, it looked like it was being held together. So that's good for us. We want to see a performance because there's going to be some lads leaving at next season, I think, personally. Hopefully I'm wrong, but I think that is definitely going to be on the cards. So hopefully we get a performance out of them today because we're probably not going to get it next season. So, and they've been fantastic. They've been fantastic servants as well. Pepsi says was an embarrassment of a main event in my opinion. Why? What? Mate, I think these Netflix things are just things to pull people in and buy Netflix. I don't even the what's his name? John Paul fucking. What's his name? Something Paul in it. Fighting, what's his face? I just don't like them, mate. I think they're just money making fucking crap. Big up, Borgav, you alright, mate? Hope you well, pal. So, yeah, like I say. How is it good? Punisher, Last Rights, or whatever it's called. That's good. That was awesome. That was Punisher. I don't know if they're carrying on with another series or another season of it. No, I hope so, because that was really good. That was. And I also found Dalton Ranch, which is another spin-off from Yellowstone, to do with what's his name? Is it Rip or whatever his name is? And the lass. So that looks like it's going to be pretty good as well. Do you love me Yellowstone? Right, I'm just sorting this out, guys. Is this Casemiro's last game at Old Trafford then, is it? Because he's definitely going as well, isn't he? Right. Fucking laptop, bro. If it ever decides to start doing anything, then I'll eventually get the fucker on what is going on here, bro. Twisting me melon, man. Right. Right, click that. And that when it eventually comes up. Then off the side, hopefully we're not going to get any mess ups on Streamlabs again today like we have been doing. StreamYard, I mean. Otherwise I'll have to go to Streamlabs. I am getting Streamlabs set up now anyway. Just got to and sort it out to get guests on. But if I get Streamlabs, I will get that Talk Studio, so I can use that instead. Your connection going again? Is it? Oh, just talking about it. Is it again? What is going on with this fucking connection, man? What do you think about Man United season so far? I think they've done good. I think they've done alright. There's a long way to go, obviously, because they want to be going for titles and all that kind of thing. They've got themselves in the Champions League. But yeah, I think they're on the right track. Definitely think they're on the right track. Your connection is going again. I can't get into these soaps. It's not like it's a series more than a soap. It's not like EastEnders or anything. Afternoon and good luck today, mate. Cheers, Cole. We got Cole and afternoon Pepsi, mate. And it's just audio, very Dalek sounding. Is it like that again? I wonder if it's because I've got that on as well. I think it's because of a lot of the things I've got on. Like probably even this NVIDIA broadcast, maybe that's a problem as well. I don't know, let me just have a quick look. Right, if I take all these things off, because I don't need these things on anyway, but I don't think they'll do much, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. Audio. I wonder if there's something wrong with this mic. Yeah, I wonder if there's something wrong with this mic or something. I don't know what else can be happening with it, really. Is it clear now, is it? Right, well, hopefully, we'll see. Are we actually going to get this one finished? I don't know, we'll see, I suppose. Just let me know, though, guys, because I will be taking not a notice of the game, of course. So, I'm not going to be able to see, apart from when I look over at the chat. Whatever the first thing was you clicked, it immediately cleared it. I took it off that Boom Audio. I think that was probably it. I got a thing called Boom Audio, which enhances the sound on your headphones more than on your speakers and stuff like that. But it does on your speakers as well. But I think they all use like so much stuff, so maybe that was it. Now back crackling, unfortunately. Fucking hell, man. What is going on with this at the minute? What if... Oh no, give me a... Does that make any difference when I take off the NVIDIA broadcast? Does that make any difference, Call at all? I'll keep going on his Morato. Morato puts the ball over the top, looking for Nets. Nets is well far up as well on the left hand side. Kicked out by Lamons. Big up Expat, you alright? And Pepsi seems better and clear for now. I'll update you. Yeah, absolutely. It could be that NVIDIA broadcast because I think that really hits on your CPU quite a bit as well. Well, that should be alright to be fair, but we'll see. Is Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes, I mean. It's with Milenkovic, gets it across to Nico Williams. He's under pressure here from Bruno. Gets the ball up to Jesus. So Jesus gets his head to it. Tackle comes in from Maguire on Woods. 1 minute and 50 gone. 0-0. Now back crackling again. It comes and goes randomly. Dalek for me. Afternoon expat. Right, okay. Just give me a second because it's normally alright on Streamlabs, isn't it? It is normally alright on Streamlabs. Let me just see if I can change it over. Right, let's see what I can do with this. Got it scheduled, so why is it? I don't understand why it keeps fucking doing that, you know. Just change that to 40. Why did you not fucking change that? Right, that's set for 12:40, so when it goes to 12:40 I'll try and go live on there. I don't think that's going to work though, to be honest. Afternoon, expat. I wonder what it is. I wonder if it's something to do with this, because I mean everything seems to be the same way as I normally have it. I can try and do it using the camera mic, but I don't think that sounds very good either. If it carries on, let me know, guys, and I'll go to the camera mic instead and see if I can sort it out if that's working the same. That normally sounds like I'm underwater or something. Martinez's boot is off. Ball back to Lamans. 4 minutes and 12 gone. Into Bruno. Yeah, still crackling. Right, give me a sec. I'm going to change it to the camera. MJW looks like a ninja. I ain't seen him yet, to be honest. Alright, let me change this. I don't know whether it'll be any good on this, but we'll see. Right, let's see what we can do with this. Is that any better like that? I'll carry on doing this, and then you just let me know in the chat. And it's United on the attack here. Shot comes in, and it's a goal from Shaw. Shaw steals in on the left-hand side into the box. Header from, I think it might be Morato. There, crackling again, fuck's sake. Right, okay. We'll try and sort it out again. Right, I'm going to put it on the actual camera. I don't know how that will sound. Right, it's now on the camera. You can barely hear it. There you go. Fucking hell, man. Why can you barely hear it? Poor clearing, yeah, 100%, 100%. Right. I mean, it's not working very well on there. I mean, it's only getting one thingy all the time. I doubt you can even hear me, to be honest. Clear but very quiet. Right, give me a sec. Oh, well, the mic's down to 0, that's why. That's probably why. Mic's actually on 0, Cole, so that's probably why you can't hear me. Is that better now? Yeah, mate, he was on 0. He was on fucking 0, mate. Fucking hell. What we doing here, man? What we doing here? Right, okay, give me a sec. I just want to sort something else out as well. put this back on, because it might be alright with this now. Change this over again to this. Tell me if it starts doing it on this. Forest fans are saying, Gary Neville, you're a wanker, you're a wanker. Big up Jack, how you doing, mate? And Claire, but very quiet, better pal. And Morato was about the only one who didn't touch it. Was it Blankovic's header? I couldn't tell him it was, mate. I was trying to sort this out. That's much better. And big up everyone. 1-0 United straight away. Just stole in there. Luke Shaw, a good shot as well. 8 minutes and 15 gone. All with Lamans. Yeah, it's doing it again. It's got to be a StreamYard thing then, or it's got to be the NVIDIA broadcast. Let me just change it back. Never been a problem before. Don't know why it's all of a sudden a problem now. Right, I'll take that off again. And see how that goes. Let me know how that goes, guys. And we'll work as we go. If not, then I'll have to change it to Streamlabs at half time if I can manage to get it on. But it'll probably be another stream though. So we'll do the first half on this one, and then second half on the next one if it keeps fucking up. Here's Jack and Dalek again, back in a few, and we are not looking good. Now we're running around a bit. Here's Nico Williams outside the box. It's tackled outside the box. Ball taken off him. It's with Ahmad on the left hand side. Into Casemiro to Bruno. Casemiro across to Dallo. We're looking a bit off the pace, aren't we, to be honest? And here's Mbermo just strolling down the right hand side. Gives it to Ahmad. Over to Dallo. Dallo across to Manu. Manu now in the middle. Forrest just back in numbers. Martinez into Maguire. Back to Dallo. Need to get out quicker for me. Yeah, it's back. I don't know what he's doing. Do you reckon there's a StreamYard thing? Because it hasn't happened before. I think it's got to be something like that. I don't know what else it could be, to be honest, because I've got the same things on as what I normally have on. So when I normally do the streams, it's exactly the same thing. So I don't know, mate. I don't know. Maybe I can turn all these things off. Maybe let's get rid of that as well. See if any of these make the difference, because I don't normally use Malwarebytes, and I've been doing so. Maybe it's something to do with that as well. Is that it? I can't remember which one it fucking is now. What a fucking liberty. No, that's the wrong password. What the fuck? I'll get it sorted one way or t'other. If I have to, go on Streamlabs, but it'll be the first half on here, and then the second half on the other one. Right, I've turned Malwarebytes off now as well, because that works in the background. See how we go now. Just keep me informed on how it is. I'll turn that Boom 3D off as well. So yeah, now it should just be this working in StreamYard. Here's Milinkovic to Morato. Morato now on the left mid side. Dominguez on the right side, then plays it to him now. Into Wood, yeah. Try on Streamlabs after half time. It's been a twat. Yeah, well, I've cancelled this anyway now. Cancelled it now. I'll be going on Streamlabs all the time from now on. I'm not going to bother with it anymore. It's ridiculous. The trouble is you never know what it is either, that's the problem. I mean, is it because I've got Sky on? But it's Nico Williams that goes straight to shore. But somebody should have got onto him to close him down instead of doing the old put my hands behind my back and just stand there. Here's Hutchinson, gets in the box, cross goes into Dallow. Casemiro now on the right hand side. Dallow back to Maguire. I think it's a StreamYard thing because you sound like a Dalek and then the sound cuts out for like half a second. Yeah, I think you're probably right. Probably right. There's nothing else on. I don't know what else it could be, to be honest. It's all the things that I normally have on anyway. Let me just try and do this as well. Right. Log in on here. See if it's a Sky thing. Might be. I'll be waiting a sec, guys. I'm just going to try and sort it out. Right, I'm not on Sky now, so we'll have to test it and see if it's anything to do with Sky. So just let me know if it keeps doing it. I mean, the image on the screen at the minute is shite. Hey, they're all over us. Tackle flies in there from Shaw. Jesus is down. 15 minutes and 55. Oh yeah, great goal by Shaw. Yeah, absolutely. Bill Anthony. The stream on here is fucking shite though. Is it any different now, guys? Or is it still crackling and doing the Dalek thing? I might actually got anything different on, to be honest, to what I normally use, so I don't know why it's doing it. Up the Bristol Rovers, says Pepsi, and yeah, the game finished now. It was 7-1 to United. Mate, the way it's looking, it wouldn't be surprised, to be honest. Here's Dallow. Dallo plays into Casemiro. It's into Mainu. They're just playing through us at the minute. Where's the hunting down, pressing and all that kind of thing? Where's that all gone? Just because we've managed to stay in the league, that don't mean you just fucking drop everything. Hi Pepsi, fuck the Rovers. How's the sound now, guys? Is it alright or what? Throwing Forrest, Williams with it. Throws it into Woods. Woods gets the header through to Hutchinson. Hutchinson can't get it past Maguire though. It's Forrest in the centre now with Woods. Tries to get it down the right hand side to Nico Williams. He's getting pressured by Cunha. Keeps the ball in and then it goes out. It's going to be a goal kick. 18 minutes and 10 gone. Is it? How's the sound now, guys? Because I can't tell. I wonder if it's a Sky thing then, Pepsi. I mean, I've got rid of StreamYard anyway, regardless what it is. I don't see no reason why it should keep doing that. Here's Lamans. Over to Maguire. Maguire back to Lamans. Into Martinez. Won the ball now, got it through into Anderson in the centre. Anderson has to drop it back though to Morato. And it's still with Anderson over the left hand side to Nets. Nets back to Anderson. Into Morato. It's into the centre for Dominguez. Milenkovic to Hutchinson. And then back to Williams into Milenkovic. 19 minutes and 28 gone. Clear for the minute. see how it goes, mate, because other than that, I don't know what to do, to be honest. I mean, if I put it on Streamlabs, it's fine. So, I mean, it's got to be something StreamYard-wise, surely. It was alright the other day when I went on Streamlabs. Here's Anderson again in the centre circle. Drops it back to Dominguez. Dominguez into Nets. Nets back to Dominguez. Over to Morato. Morato back to Dominguez. Ball through into Nets. Back to Dominguez again on the halfway line. Played over to Gibbs White. I've just seen his mask. Here's Hutchinson trying to get the ball through. Here's Gibbs White takes a shot, gets saved by Lamans, and Man United trying to get the ball away now with Cunha running right down the centre. This looks dangerous. There's three defenders around him. Puts the ball through for Mbermo. Mbermo gets round, sells, and then hits the post. And it's still with United though in the box. Header comes in. Forrest trying to clear the ball. Shot comes in from United from Casemiro. And it's wide. Fucking hell. 21 minutes and 5 gone. This is looking really fucking raggy, isn't it, this? And you sound like a bit like a Yeti Ray Baker, but all good. Thought it was in at both ends. Yeah, absolutely. What she said. Yeah, that was dangerous. I mean, Mbermo hits the post. Did well after that, but then the shot comes in from Casemiro. and it's wide, and here's United again. Tackle comes in from Morato, and it's with Dallo now outside the box, plays it across to Ahmad. Ahmad gets tackled there, ball gets taken off him by Nets into Anderson, and it's back to Dominguez. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White plays a ball to Hutchinson. Hutchinson can't control it though. Here's Mbermo. Fernandez is in the box. Forrest trying to get the tackle in. Hutchinson manages to get the tackle in. Nico Williams gets it and then plays it off Bruno Fernandez, and it's out for a corner, out for a throw-in. So Carlos with the ball. Yeah, all over the place this game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Now, when you said that's what she said, I thought the exact same thing when I saw it. And he's like chickens running around the field at the moment. Yeah, it's not looking good, is it? Anderson, Nico Williams smashes the ball over the top. We've got to settle down, basically. It's a quick tempo game as well. United now trying to come forward. Nico Williams gets it, gets the ball forward into Jesus. It's back to Hutchinson. Hutchinson across to Anderson. To Woods, back to Anderson. Like we weren't ready for this at all. Here's Milenkovic, plays it right down the centre. Gibbs White. Forrest on the attack now down the right hand side with Jesus. Jesus puts the ball into the box for Woods, and it's headed out by Martinez for a corner. Looked a good pass as well. Looked a good pass into the box there from Jesus, but it's covered well there by Martinez. Morato trying to be Murillo, but he isn't. Yeah, and I want to win both our games before the final. Go into it with some momentum. Yeah, definitely. 100%. 24 minutes and 5 gone. Forrest take the corner over to Anderson. It's with Hutchinson. Hutchinson now trying to get the cross. Has to drop it back to Anderson. Anderson puts the ball into the box. And Jesus can't get his head to it. And it's all the way back to Nets. And he takes it back to Sells. Here comes Nets. Anderson now looking for a pass. Threads it through for Hutchinson. But Luke Shaw's going to get on the end of that. Takes the ball and the man. And it's still with United. Drops the ball over the top. Casemiro played some good short passing, but we took it off him with Anderson. Here's Anderson again. Tackle comes in from Casemiro, but Anderson gets away with it into Morgan Gibbs White. Gibbs White tries to put the ball into the box. Don't go into the box. It's with Anderson still. Anderson has to drop it back to Nets into Dominguez. Into Gibbs White. Gibbs White plays it right across to Jesus. It's now going down the right hand side into Nico Williams. Williams back to Milenkovic. Cross to Anderson. Gibbs White again gets it to Dominguez. It's Anderson now outside the box. Goes for a shot. Tackle comes in though by Casemiro. And it's a corner on the left hand side. Bit better, yeah. But finally some more possession. Yeah, he's a bit better now. He seemed to have settled a little bit. 26 minutes and 5 gone. United 1, Forest 0. Come on, Reds. Come on, Reds. Ball comes in. It's headed away. You can't really see it a lot. There's the stream. Oh, shit. Throwing Forest on the right hand side with Nico Williams. Thrown into Hutchinson. Hutchinson has to drop the ball back for Dominguez. Dominguez goes right into the box. Header comes in. It's cleared away by Dallo. It's over to Morato. And Morato just drops it over to the right hand side to Dominguez. Anderson into Hutchinson. They're just pressing us away all the time at the minute. Here's Milenkovic into Morato. Morato back to Milenkovic. Trying to get through the middle with Dominguez is Nico Williams on the right hand side. Plays it into Hutchinson. Ball over the top to Nets for Anderson. Nets gets it into the box really well there, to be honest. Then Casemiro goes in for the header. Goes on the deck off the back of Jesus. I'm well happy I managed to get a ticket, but with travel, food, ticket and accommodation, it's going to cost like 700 quid. Yeah, it should be worth it though, mate. If there's such a thing as being worth that. But, Yeti, what's your prediction in this game? Is Woods... Oh, fuck's sake. I don't have none, mate. A draw would be fine, but I know we all play to win. Absolutely. It's always got to be going to win. I mean, we're starting to come into it a little bit more now. I can barely see this stream. It's so bad. I don't do predictions though, Anthony, mate. It's not really my thing. Martinez over to Maguire. I just want to see good performances, and Maguire turns back and drops it back to Martinez. I don't think we're getting about him enough for me, to be honest. Ball right over the right hand side, and Dallo takes that on his chest. It's into Mbermo. Anderson's trying to get Mbermo. Ahmad now on the left hand, on the right hand side, into Casemiro. Casemiro back to Maguire, into Casemiro. Not hunting down like we was doing before. That's what's missing. Mino into Dallo, to Ahmed, back to Maguire, then Maguire across to Martinez. Martinez does a job on Hutchinson there, and it's Fernandez outside the box. Takes a shot, it's over the ball. I think we need to get our head in the game, mate. Is it like watching Pornhub when it's buffering? Yeah, I say this because you told me you have this problem. Yeah, it's not quite that bad. It's not quite that bad because I've got two hands to try and sort this. Is Morato over to Milenkovic, into Nico Williams. Williams gets the ball up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson plays it into the middle to Woods. Woods' pass goes out. Throw in for Man United on the left hand side. Balls with Martinez into Shaw. Here's Minu. It's into Cunha. Anderson just takes the ball off Cunha, but Anderson's got a lot of pressure here. Still keeps hold of the ball. Gets it into Nets, who's in the middle. Gets it to Woods. Woods gets it down to Hutchinson on the right hand side. Nico Williams fires the ball into the box. Gibbs White gets his chest onto it and then tries to keep hold of the ball under the challenge from Dallo, and then goes flying over. 31 minutes and 57 gone. Took that well, to be fair, Gibbs White. "32 minutes and 12 gone. How's the sound, guys? Is it all right now? It's a free kick on the edge of the box, right near the corner line, near the byline, or whatever you fucking call it. Come on, Forrest, gets the ball into the box, headed over the ball by Dominguez. And yeah, even if we lose the game, I'll remember like the buzz before and being with all the 20,000 other Palace fans in the town centre. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. And yeah, mate, all fine. Nice. Nice one. Here's Lamons, plays the ball up the right hand side into Mbermo. It's one though. Dominguez gets his head to it and then can't keep up with it. And then Anderson picks it up off Cunha. Here's Anderson going to the edge of the box. Goes down Anderson. And here's Cunha again. Nice tackle comes in from Hutchinson. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White then gets taken down after from Casemiro. Referee says nothing. Here's Maguire on the right hand side. Played into Fernandez. Tackle comes in there from Morato. And Man United still got it on the left-hand side with Mbermo. Mbermo gets it back to Shaw. It's into Mainu. Fernandez to Casemiro. Back to Maguire. Into Casemiro. It's standing off them too much for me. Here's Dallo. That's nice. Dominguez picks that up, gets it to Wood, over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson drops it through to Nico Williams, but the pass is too much. I think he could have got that. Anderson slips there outside the box. Oh my God, this referee in your game is a shit house. 2 blatant fouls there and does nish. Back with Sells into Dominguez. Dominguez now just having a run through the middle. Plays it into Hutchinson. Goes over to Nico Williams. Williams then drops it down the right hand side to Hutchinson. He's got Martinez on him though. Martinez manages to get the ball and then he's just going to try and shepherd this ball out. And Martinez smashes it down the left hand side. Picked up by Mbermo. Milenkovic is holding off a little bit. And it's with Cunha. Over to Maguire. Into Mainu. Cross to Martinez. Into Shaw. Back to Mbermo. It's with Shaw now. Back to Martinez. Then Martinez plays it back to Lamons. Yeah, he sounds like a Dalek. Oh wait, you just need to cough and you're back to normal. Is it doing it again? I can't stand Cunha. He's the description of the modern day footballer. Any touch, it's the deck. Yeah, I like him. I think he's a quality player. But yes, he does do that a hell of a lot. Same as Fernandez. Ball right over the left hand side. Looking for Gibbs White. Gibbs White gets it down well. Could get it in the box here. But Maguire's there to clear it. Out for a throw-in on the left hand side. 36 minutes and 45 gone. United 1, Forest 0. United now just playing it around in the box, and then Anderson tries to get Mainu. Mainu gets away, gets it down the right hand side to Ahmad. Here comes Ahmad on the right hand side. You need to go at him, guys, not just fucking let him keep running to the edge of the box. 37 minutes and 16 gone. Corner Man United. Standing off and far too much, mate. Far too much. And it's a fight. It's fine, mate. I thought it was, but it was your own voice. You cleared your throat and it was back to normal. 37 minutes and 45. Corner United. Corner comes in, headed away. Shot comes in, volley from Martinez. Anderson's got it on the right hand side. Up against Martinez. Just shepherding Martinez away, and they're going to get a throw in there. That's a stop and off, that is, from Anderson, from the volley from Martinez. What's going on there? Out to Martinez. Martinez plays it back to Maguire. And Maguire fires it down to Mbermo. Mbermo into Ahmad. Ahmad now up against Nets and Dominguez. Nets gets his foot onto it. Dominguez takes the ball away. It's now with Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White gets it into Dominguez. Tackle comes in on Dominguez. Dominguez is still down. They're doing what we should be fucking doing. What's this standing off business? I know. You're a minute behind me, Yeti. There's a streaker on the pitch. Looks like Jez, bloody hell, has been working out. This is what we say all the time, isn't it, mate? When you stand off, you allow them to dictate the play. When you press them, you force them to make decisions. Yeah, it's not rocket science, is it, really? It's not rocket science. Here's Anderson, back to Morato. That just skipped. Morato down the left hand side to Nets. Into Anderson. 39 minutes and 52 gone. Dominguez over to Milenkovic. Down the right hand side to Nico Williams. Williams back to Milenkovic. Into Jesus. Back to Nico Williams. Into Milenkovic. Still Milenkovic. What are we doing here? Anderson to Hutchinson, back to Nico Williams, into Anderson. Anderson in the middle to Dominguez. Stream stopped. Dominguez then plays it forward over to Hutchinson on the right hand side. Here comes Hutchinson on the right hand side. Come on, lad, you've got Nico Williams gone out the outside here. Tries to get the cross corner. Come on, Forrest. Fucking hell, this stream just keeps stopping. This is going to be one of them days, isn't it, this? Come on, Forrest, get something before half time. Yeah, stream keeps freezing up now. Exactly, if you don't press, you allow the other team the initiative and they feel comfortable. Yeah, stream's just it's just froze now. And it's gone. Fucking hell. You're as good as you always are. And it's gone on there. And it's gone on there. And it's gone on there. Well, what a fucking pile of wank. I don't know what's happening now, guys, because I've lost the fucking stream. I'm going to go on this instead. Give me a minute, I'll sort this out. Comes to something when a free free stream is better than one you pay for, doesn't it? Really, fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, Cell's maybe just got a little overly worried on that. The way.
Right, got it on here now. This looked a little bit better anyway. Here's Morato, smashes the ball down the pitch. 42 minutes and 30 gone, headed by Woods. Tackle comes in from Luke Shaw. Forrest thrown on the right hand side, just over the halfway line. Exactly, if you don't press, you'll allow the teams the initiative. Is it still 0-0? Yeah, but that's what it's saying across the screen. Yeah, no, I ain't got time to do that, mate. I'm too busy trying to sort out the rest of it. I want to watch some of the match. Here's Woods in the box, and his first touch just lets him down a little bit there. Otherwise, he'd have been in for a shot. It's a good pass, though. Great pass, though, from Morgan Gibbs-White. Corner Forest on the left-hand side. Come on, Forest. Come on, Forest. Get it sorted. Ball comes in. Headed on the back post by Woods. And it's out for a goal kick. And Maguire's asking for a foul, I think. Gets fucking polaxed by Morato. And that's why it's saying across the screen, hello mate, and what minute you on, bro? I'll set the TV to it. I'm on 44:28 at the minute. It's coming up to half time. How you doing, Joanne? Hope you're well. And it's Manu tackled by Jesus. Hutchinson can't get it through though. It's very tight passing. Here's Cunha, pushes Hutchinson out of the way. It's with Luke Shaw. Plays it into Cunha. It's taken away though. Tackle from Cunha on Nico Williams. You know, this is what I love about Cunha. When he takes someone down, he always goes, come on, get up, get up, get up. Bro, you stand, need to fucking talk, lad. Here's Dominguez. Cross to nets on the left-hand side. Back to Dominguez. Into Gibbs-White. Back to Dominguez. Dominguez across to Anderson. Anderson flies it right over the right-hand side for Nico Williams. Williams takes it on his chest, but Shaw's going to just drop down like a bitch and get a free kick. 45 minutes and 50 gone. Man United 1, Forest 0. Exactly 46 minutes now, and it's half time. That's it, half time. And yeah, I mean, this stream's a lot better than the one I actually pay for. I wonder if it's a Sky StreamYard thing, you know. I've got my ideas on what it could be. So 1-0 to United. Need to get it sorted out. Change the score finally. Let me know if this changes it up again when I do this. Because if it does, I'll have to stop using this. because it's no good. It's no good for streams. It normally is. Normally is. I don't know why it isn't at the minute. No idea. See if it starts breaking up again. Now I've actually got that on as well. And not off to remember, no. And what minute you on? This Newcastle West Ham game later is critical. Yeah, it is massively critical. To be honest, I bet you're glad that off is over, Yeti. Yeah, absolutely. We need to get our head into the fucking game. And we need to get hunting down for the press as well. We're not actually doing that where we get 2 or 3 players on them. Win the ball. Whenever we're not doing that, it's never a good sign. But, you know, it's down to Vitor to get that sorted out. Sounds okay for now. Nice. Yeah, just let me know how it goes. If it starts screwing up again, I think it's got to be a Sky and StreamYard thing. That's what it seems to be anyway. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Right, let's get on with this fucking second half. Hopefully we can get the fucker sorted out. Trouble is we're putting it on these fucking streams though, is you like have to keep trying to click to get it full screen and then it keeps opening up everything else. Before you know it, you're on Pornhub by accident. And it is an accident. Trust me guys, it's an accident. It's not even going full screen now. What the fuck are we doing here, bro? That's it. I bet you're glad that half is over and sounds okay for now. I think it's StreamYard. You've been having issues with them all week, ain't you? Yeah, and by accident. Yeah, absolutely. By fucking accident. But yeah, I mean, I don't know what it is. I mean, I could put the let me try put the other mic on again. How good does it sound with the using the webcam mic? Is it clear and everything? I know I just took that fucker off for. I just took ages to get that on fucking full screen. And I've turned the fucker off, you fucking knob. Right, here we go for the second half. Crackling that all of a sudden. Is it really? Very strange. Very strange. Something weird is going on. Something weird is going on somewhere. I mean, I don't have anything else. There's nothing else on, so... Fucking hell. This is fucking doing my head. I'm gonna get to see some of this fucking game in a minute. Point of an ad blocker if you're not blocking fucking ads. Nah, Claire, it just did for a second. All good now. Yes, let me know, guys, how it goes. What a fucking joke this is. And, right, we're off for the second half. Here's Milenkovic over to Nico Williams. Smashes it down the right-hand side. I haven't seen any changes so far, but I haven't really been watching. Here's Woods. He's not got the run, though, on Martinez. Back to Lamons. Oh, Lamons plays it out. Woods very nearly gets his foot to that as well. It's in with Martinez. Plays it down the right-hand side into Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw threads the ball through for Cunha. Cunha gets a cross in and it goes all the way across into Ahmad. Ahmad gets the ball back and Burmo gets an easy chance. Puts it over the bar. 46 minutes and 20 gone. Absolutely cut us apart there, big time, mate. Tell you now, cut us apart better than fucking Jeffrey Dahmer cuts apart his fucking victims and puts them in a barrel. That is just ridiculous. What are we doing? Are we on the beach? Not we're on the beach. Are we playing golf? It's crazy, crazy. But yeah, let me know how it keeps going if it starts messing up again or whatever. Throwing Forest into Morato. Trying to get the ball out into Anderson. Anderson gets tripped and it's a free kick, Forest, on the left-hand side. United 1, Forest 0. Into Sells, back to Milenkovic. And Milenkovic smashes the ball up the field. Woods gets his head to it. Jesus trying to get on the end of it. And Martinez gets the tackle in. And it comes off Jesus, I think. And Jesus lands on his back. Winded himself. Hello people, and come on Forrest, big up Marie, how you doing? Hope you're well. Having a few streaming issues at the moment. And Forest issues. Here's Shaw with a throw-in. 48 minutes and 5 gone. And that's into Anderson. Milenkovic picks it up from going out and then fires it right back to Sells. Out to Milenkovic. Milenkovic back to Sells. Sells smashes the ball up the field. Jesus goes to get on the end of it, gets his foot to it afterwards, but Martinez again is just going to shepherd that ball out. United throwing. Thrown in by Shaw into Manu. Manu gets the ball across to Dallo. Dallo then fires it forward to Ahmad. It's Ahmad up against nets. Gets it back to Maguire. Maguire now across to Martinez. Martinez across to Dallo. And that's back to Maguire into Manu. Manu now trying to get past Dominguez. Plays it back to Dallo. It's Dallo now. Dallo across to Martinez. It's too fucking easy. It's too easy. Here's Shaw. Plays it into the middle to Fernandez. Fernandez now on the left hand side. And that's going to be a corner to United. Did far too easy. Hey Marie, hope the weekend's been good. Absolutely. I hope you're doing okay, Marie. 49 minutes and 42 gone. Corner Man United. We play like this against Bournemouth, expat, we're going to get fucking slapped, mate. Ball comes in, headed away by Jesus. Cunha's going to pick this up. Cunha then drops it into the box, and Maguire gets it on the back on the back post. It's fired over to the left hand side, and Dominguez gets it out for a throw-in. 50 minutes and 23 gone. Into Manu, back to Bruno. Bruno then kicks the ball out for a throw-in. Come on, lads. Come on, Forest. Get to fucking gather. Here's Milenkovic. Milenkovic getting the ball taken off him by Bruno Fernandes. Then Milenkovic gets the ball up in the air into Woods. Woods gets his head onto it, but Gibbs White's behind Dallo. Dallo's got it now. Plays it into Casemiro. Loads of space for Casemiro. Drops it over to the left-hand side into Cunha. It's Cunha now. He's in the box. And it's Fernandez tries to thread it into the box. Nico Williams takes the ball away. Williams then gets it through to Woods, over to Jesus on the right hand side, and Martinez is there again to clear the ball out for a throw-in. That one just ain't working. 51 minutes and 30 gone. And it's Nico Williams. Williams again in the centre, drops it over to Morato. Morato then into Anderson. Anderson across to Dominguez. Dominguez into Hutchinson. Hutchinson then to Nico Williams, back to Hutchinson, into Anderson. Anderson's got it now in the halfway line, over to Milenkovic. Forest still got in the centre. Anderson gets taken down by Casemiro, and it's going to be a free kick in the centre circle. Over to Dominguez. Dominguez now on the right hand side, into Nico Williams. Into Hutchinson, in the middle, drop back to Morato. Morato to Anderson. Anderson puts the ball down the right hand side to Nico Williams. Williams now on the right hand side up against Cunha. Tries to get the cross in, and it's going to be a corner Forest. Come on, lads. Come on. And hey Marie, hope the weekend's been good. Hey, bless up and go Forest. No spoilers, guys. I ain't got to that yet. Here's Anderson. Over to more Gibbs White. Yes, it's Morato actually. It's Morato that scores it. Anderson with a cross, Forest score, get in, come on. 1-1. Back time. Well done, Morato, as well. I'm on 53 minutes and 20. So you must be ahead of me at the minute. Lovely cross there as well from Anderson. Did really well there to get the cross in. And Morato's there just to head the ball in. Get in, lads. Come on. To be fair, he deserves a goal. Yeah, absolutely. And United invited that pressure. And Morato, lovely header. And get the fuck in there. Come on, you Reds. Afternoon all. Big up, Tony. How you doing, mate? You alright, pal? 54 minutes and 5 gone. Oh, it's been checked on VAR, but it looks to me like, I think, is that Fernandez's arm? No offside, counts. Come on, well done, Morato. Well done, mate. I give you shit, but when you do it right, I'll give you the respect as well. 54 minutes and 32 gone. United 1, Forest 1. Come on, lads. I don't really want to go off this fucking page because it'll take me fucking ages to get it full screen again. Now Man United on the attack on the right hand side with Dallo into Mbeumo. And Mbeumo tries to get the shot. Cunha gets the shot and it's a goal. Fucking hell, man. Straight away. Oh my fucking days. (2-1). Forest player on the deck. I don't know what's going on here. No idea what's going on here. Ball goes in. Milankovic tries to kick it, misses it, goes up, it's Mbeumo. And then what happened to Dominguez there? Oh, ball hits Dominguez in the head. Vitor saying handball, it does go up under his arm. And, or maybe not. And you're okay, Yeti bro? Big up Adam. I am, mate. How are you? And lovely Yeti, mate. Hope all of you are well. And hopefully that wakes us up. Or maybe not. Handball, no. It looks like a handball. He traps the ball with his arm. Yeah, I thought so as well. Yeah, that's got to be handball. It's both arms. It's both arms. It's the left arm and then goes through onto the right arm. Oh no, no, it's his. It definitely hits under his arm. (56 minutes and 45 gone. Still trying to sort it out. Ref's going to look at the screen. It looks like handball. He traps the ball with his arm. Yeah, and this is absolute comedy defending. It is. It is comedy defending. Gary Neville raging the salty bastard, and both arms. They're sending him to the screen. Both arms, both armpits, all his fingers. Can't they work that out for themselves that you have to send the guy to the screen? And fucking mockery this game now into it is. It definitely hits his arm, and if it don't, it carries on going behind him. That stops it from going behind him. Yes, you might put it in if it goes behind him, but that's not the point, is it? Yeah, how many replays? Gary Neville could kiss my white Middle East bitter horse. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. Still looking at it. If it doesn't get trapped there like that, then it goes straight through. I can't hear anything, so have to review. The goal stands. What? What a fucking joke this fucking game is nowadays. He basically stops it with his forearm, for fuck's sake. Yeah, 100% he does. 100% he does. Do you need this long, for fuck's sake? Given, what the fuck? What a piss take. Here are you fucking joking? Now this game is dusted. Yeah, it is. It is. He clearly, if he doesn't hit him there, if he doesn't hold it back there, it keeps going. Fucking hell. He taking the piss. He overruled VAR. VAR said to the ref it needs to be disallowed. Yeah. He's fucking clear. That is the most clear and obvious I've ever seen in my fucking life. Fuck it. What an absolute fucking joke. Even Neville said it's a disgrace, to be fair to him. Yeah. Mate, that's so clear, it's unbelievable. "59 minutes and 58 gone. 2-1 United. This league and this game is becoming a fucking clown show, mate. It's becoming a fucking clown show. Really is. Fucking Premier League. Fucking give me a bastard break. Fucking clown show. Right. On to the rest. If I can get that full screen again. Fucking. I think we all knew how it was going to go anyway. I mean, we've seen the way the refs been in the fucking first half, so I think we all knew how that one was going to go, to be honest. Nothing new is Gibbs White. Can't get it through though to Lamans, and Lamans gets the ball. 61 minutes and 10 gone. And big up, I swear these people in VAR watches Peppa Pig fucking clueless. I think the VAR said it was disallowed, mate, to be honest, Anthony. Big up, Anthony, mate. Both our teams have been stiffed by United referees. Fuck right off, and they tell me betting doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly. Big up, Carl. Hope you're well, mate. He literally overruled VAR. They told him to disallow it. Yeah. That said, we shouldn't be relying on VAR. No, we shouldn't. I mean, look, it's nothing against United at the end of the day. You know, it's down to the officials to do their job, isn't it? 61 minutes and 55 gone. United 2, Forest 1. And Gibbs White gets through really well then. It's just his last touch just takes it away from him instead of him being able to get the shot off. Come on, lads, get it sorted. 62 minutes and 15 gone. And that said, we shouldn't be relying on VAR. Absolutely right, expat. Absolutely right. It was terrible defending, to be fair. Ball into the box. Headed away by Jesus. And that's going to be a corner to United. Yeah, the thing is though, Jack, if that actually happened to them, all their streamers that are going, oh yeah, that's absolutely right, blah blah blah. If that happened to them, bro, you'd be a new river in Manchester with a fucking crying. Let's face it. And no, you shouldn't have to rely on VAR, but when they don't get their fucking jobs right, what chance do you have? Yeah, and don't worry, mate, you'll get an apology like we got for the Bournemouth penalty given against us. That was a terrible one as well, that was. That was worse, to be fair. Ball up to Jesus. Maguire's got that. It's straight into Casemiro. Casemiro plays it straight through to Mbermo, and Mbermo puts it over the bar. If you use your arm there, mate, you've got to control it a bit better. If he just used his hand there to like lift it up and get the off volley, then he might have been able to get a goal like that. Sure, it would have been given. We have a whole cabinet full of apologies. Yes, that is true. That is true. I've always said VAR works in rugby, but not in football. Yeah. Well, to be honest, the people, I mean, like I say, the VAR called it though, Anthony. I mean, even though it's got a lot of things wrong as well. I mean, I don't get it. When you've got video evidence and stuff like that, and you still say it the other way, it's fucking corruption. The one for fucking against Palace with Cunha and with Lacroix, fuck off. Get out of here, man. The Bournemouth one is shocking. That is terrible. The Bournemouth one. Should be fucking sacked and fucking making Big Macs at fucking McDonald's. Probably fuck that up and all. 64 minutes and 52 gone. I mean, we ain't been at it though. We ain't been good enough, to be fair. But I mean, that's not the case. That's not the point, is it? Vitor needs to change things up. Yeah, it's just not grabbing the game at all, are we? I mean, we had that chance from Gibbs White. We just his last touch just put it away. And Hutchinson, Jesus gets it into Dominguez, back to Jesus. Tackles coming in though from Maguire. They're pressing and trying to stop us playing and stuff. We need to be doing the same fucking thing. I don't know where that's gone. 65 minutes and 40 gone. United 2, Forest 1. Fucking that's out of play. And then they just keep showing at you. Fucking joke that is, mate. Goldbridge said it wasn't a goal, should have been a handball. Yeah, fair play to the ones that do call it, right? Well, it's the ref. They should have strikes against their names and ref in the championship. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Yeah, definitely. 100%. But there's no I mean, apart from going to the championship, but they're still on the same contract. They're still getting paid the same money, surely. Although I think somebody said it did work a different way the other day. I can't remember what that was about. Here's Martinez in the box. Anderson gets his foot to it. And then Woods takes the ball away. Fires it down the right-hand side. It's a chase here with Gibbs White against Dallo. Hutchinson gets in there as well. But again, they just can't get the ball away. And it's over to Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. 67 minutes and 12 gone. Into Fernandes. Mino into Ahmad. Ahmad again, he got some space here. Dominguez gets his foot on it. Milenkovic over to Dominguez. Drops it over the top to Nets. And they lose the ball again. It's back with Maguire. Just played. There's been so many balls just played right down the centre. With no challenge or anything. Here's Martinez to Shaw, and Shaw just drops it back to Lamond. 67 minutes and 48 gone. It's with Maguire on the right hand side. Maguire plays it right. Look, see what I mean? Look at that ball right down to fucking Fernandes there. What do you expect? What do you expect? Who's in the fucking middle? I mean, look at that. Just look at that fucker into Fernandez. There's nobody covering the middle. Another one we had earlier in the season when Eze scored a free kick away at Chelsea and they disallowed it because Gay was... Yeah, I remember that one as well. It was handball. Look how long he had to control the ball with his arm. Jokes. Yeah, absolutely, Marie. 100%. And Marie, he's literally bent down to make sure he caught it with his arm and wedged it with his body. Yes, absolutely. 100%. 68 minutes and 50 gone. And Sangari's coming on now, Awoniyi's coming on now, and Bakwa is coming on now. Goal kick Forest. I can't believe the ball that keeps going straight through the middle. And it's been happening, I mean, come on. They just get it in the defence and they just play it straight into the middle. Is anybody going to be there, like, or what? Hutchinson's off. Woods is off. And Dominguez is off. Well, lads, well, Sangari should be in a good mood because he's just been added to the World Cup squad, hasn't he, or whatever. 70 minutes gone. United 2, Forest 1. And Fact need to stop that direct ball into Bruno. Yeah, exactly. It's fucking. There's loads of space as well. It's been happening with Casemiro been there as well. What are we doing there? Fuck's sake. Sal smashes the ball up the middle of the field. And Awoniyi tries to win it, and United get it back to Lamans. Awoniyi's flying at Lamans. Lamans has to smash the ball out, and it's into Mainu. In the centre, 3 Forest players on him. Nico Williams gets his foot to it, and it's out for a throw into United on the left-hand side. 70 minutes and 43 gone. Thrown in by Shaw. Back to Shaw. Shaw goes back to Martinez. It's into Dallo. Dallo to Fernandez. Fernandez has fucking got the old pitch. And Fernandez just runs straight through. Gets the ball to Mbermo. Again, Mbermo, you should have, like, if you just bent down, use your hands, you'd have got that. And Oak Forest did exactly the same, and let's see if it'll be given. I bet it won't. I bet it won't, Anthony. You know how it goes, don't you? MJW has been a bit wasted out on the left, yeah, and our team versus Brentford is full strength because we've got 1 week till the next game. Basically, full strength only change is Riyadh in for Richards and Strand Lawson in for Mateta. That's 3 o'clock, isn't it, yours? .72 minutes gone. United 2, Forest 1. It's with Dallo. See it across to Casemiro. Into Mainu. Mainu plays it back to Martinez. I mean, I don't know why they're playing it back, to be honest, because nobody's going at them. Here's Cunha on the left-hand side. Plays it in the middle. Over to Mainu. Mainu in the box. Gets it to Nico Williams. Tackle comes flying in by Casemiro. Cunha gets it on the left-hand side. Cunha gets the cross in. It's into Mbermo. Over to Fernandez. Gets kicked away by Milenkovic. And it's now Forest trying to fight for it. Awoniyi's picked it up, but he's had to go back to Nico Williams. Come on, Forest. Come on. Here's Nico Williams on the right-hand side. Plays it back to Sangari. Sangari across to Jesus. Be quick. Jesus into Bakwa. Bakwa puts the ball into the box. Straight into the hands of Lamans. 73 minutes gone. Gibbs White, I mean, not Bakwa. and it's out for United again, and it's taken off him by Gibbs White. He's just messing around a little bit too much there and just gets the ball pickpocketed off him. He needed that pickpocket training what Arteta got his boys. Here's Jesus, he's in the box, tries his shot, and it takes the deflection. It's out for a corner. Come on, lads, come on! Just use your fucking hand, punch it in the net. Punch the fucking ball in the net. Punch one of them fuckers as well while you're at it. Everybody just go Superman to smash it in the net. Ball comes in over the top. Terrible corner. Cleared by Bruno Fernandes. Here's Casemiro. Can't get the ball over though to the left hand side. And here comes Forrest with Gibbs White. It's into Gibbs White in the box. Gibbs White can't get his shot though. It's going to be a corner, or it could be a goal kick. Yeah, it's come off Martinez and then hit Gibbs White. I think. Yeah, it has. It's hit his knee and gone out. Goal kick, United. 2-1. Like if someone got grabbed in the box where Mbermo armed the ball, they'd call it a foul and give a penalty. Yeah, 3 o'clock hour 1. Martinez to Manu. Manu into Casemiro. And then it's tackled by Anderson, but it's gone straight to Casemiro. I mean, they wanted down in threes then, but all of them just ran into their own space. Here comes Cunha. Over to the right hand side to Fernandes. Fernandes gets the ball into the box, and then Burmo puts the ball in the net. Fucking wank. Absolute wank. 3-1 United. The defending's fucking ridiculous. Ridiculous. Getting exactly what we deserve. And Jack, will your manager rest some players against us for the final? And don't talk to me about VAR. Even Ray Charles could see that, and he's been dead for years. Big up Hammers Football TV. How you doing, Tont? And big up all in the chat. Yeah, 3-1 United. Defence was nowhere. We need a fucking missing poster, a missing fucking poster on the fucking on one of the posts, because there is no defence there whatsoever. Rubbish, and the midfield just lets them run straight through it. So you get him exactly what you deserve, to be honest. Trying to get this fucking thing full screen. 76 minutes and 40 gone. United 3, Forest 1. That's back to Sells. Sells then smashes it down the left hand side. Dallo gets it on his chest. Played right back in. Morato kicks the ball up front. I mean, I can't even blame. There's no blame on Morato. Here's Wanya though trying to get past. Maguire gets the ball off him. It's Manu. Into Manu again in the centre is Bruno Fernandes. Just plays the ball right over the left hand side to Cunha. Cunha now gets into the box trying to get his shot. Gets his shot. It's Forest player deflects. Nico Williams gets the ball up front. It's into Jesus on the right hand side. And it's played into backward. Backward tackle comes flying in on backward. And backward's staying down. And here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White back to Sangari. Sangari across to Anderson. Anderson puts the cross in and he scored. Morgan Gibbs White. That was easy. That was easy. Come on. Fucking tell people to get up, Fernandes, bro. You dive all the time, you fucking little bitch. Fucking little bitch. And, yeah, Are we this poor because we are safe? Thank goodness we are safe. Yeah, absolutely. And hope not. He'll probably make some changes, but he'll bring on the big hitters about 60 minutes in. There was 3 Forest players around in Burmo and no one closed him off. Afternoon Tont, afternoon Tony. You guys got to win these last 2. Fingers crossed, Tony. Game on. What a goal from Morgan Gibbs White. Yeah, and need you to relegate Spurs. Great goal. Yeah, it was. It was a cracking goal. It was a great goal. I mean, Backward got absolutely fucking taken out. And then Fernandez is trying to tell him to get up. Fuck off, Fernandez, you fucking dickhead. Yeah, you're a knob, mate. You're a fucking knob. You always frame yourself to the fucking floor, bro. To pick you up and throw you fucking over to the blue side, you twat. And Burmo coming off now, 3-2. I ain't put none of these fucking goals on here, have I? Right, now we've got the proper score on. Just having to keep trying to get this back on full screen without it downloading fucking stupid shit. Oh my days! Good. Thank, like I say, mate. Thank the Lord we're safe. But that's not the right thing, though, is it? You know, at the end of the day, get the fucker sorted. Great goal. Fuck off, Fernandez, you moaning cabbage. You literally fall over every 2 seconds. Yeah, exactly. 100%. Big up, Tom. And was thinking that, mate. And if we get the result today, then puts pressure on them. Chelsea hate them, so hoping for them to turn up, which they should. Now Alonso. Oh, Alonso's their boss, is he? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's interesting. That makes it interesting, then. Yeah, I hope Chelsea do Spurs, and I hope you get Newcastle later. And big up Jack and Mr. Herbert, and come on, this ain't a fucking testimonial. Get off the pitch, Casemiro, for fuck's sake. I think it's his last game at Old Trafford, isn't it? But he can always come out after fucking words, and they can all stay there. Ball over the top, and it's headed away by Morato. It's into Ahmad. Ahmad now on the left-hand side. Morato with him. Ahmad goes down. Anderson plays the ball through for Jesus. Jesus now turns. Backer on his right-hand side. Threads it through for Backward. But again, Martinez has been fucking amazing at that, to be honest. And it's into Nico Williams. Sangari. Anderson. Into Backward. Backward puts the ball into the box for Gibbs White. But it goes all the way through for Lamans. 81 minutes and 22 gone. 3-2. United and Forest. Come on, this ain't a fucking testimonial. Just what I was thinking, Jack. And yeah, it got confirmed. Alonso, their new gaffer, which should give us a run at Areola when a cup coup. What a coup. If we could pull him into the club. Oh, that'd be massive, mate. Martinez gets the ball forward. Come on, Forest, you got to try and win it, not fucking run over the top of it. Here's Bruno Fernandes going through the centre. Go on, 2 foot the fucking prick. And he gets his shot, it takes a deflection. Into Nico Williams. Back to Anderson. Anderson into Backward, back to Anderson. Across to Sangari. Sangari plays it through the middle. Nice pass into Gibbs White. Over to the left-hand side to Nets. It's Nets now on the left-hand side. Plays it back to Gibbs White. Gibbs White then plays it across to Backward. Backward's getting pressure straight away. Into Awonyi. It's Sangari. Sangari over to Nico Williams on the right-hand side. Cross comes in. It's cut out though by Mainu. And then Xerxes got it, and it's over to Fernandez, back to Xerxes, Xerxes then to Fernandez, but I think he's put too much on that, but Fernandez should get that on the right-hand side. And Fernandez then plays it right across into Dorgu. It's Dorgu with a shot, it sells, and bounces out onto the left-hand side. And Dorgu will pick that up again, and then go down under the challenge from Anderson. Waiting for that. See, he was waiting for that. And yeah, mate, God testimonial, it's a prem game. Oriel off the fucking pitch. And I thought, blimey, they killed this substitution to death there, yeah. And I think it injures on us winning the Conference League. Milk that, should have said. And Casemiro got booked for wiping out backward. Yeah, so he should have done. I only seen it once. I didn't replay it again. It looked bad though. McAtee's coming on and Cunha's coming on. Jesus is going off. And who else? Oh, Nets is off for Cunha. 84 minutes gone. United 3, Forest 2. Kicked up the field by Sales. Headed back by Maguire. Straight into Ahmad. Diallo now trying to have a run up against Nico Williams. Still got it, and Anderson comes flying in there again, and Ahmad goes down, and it's now fucking McAtee just leaves the ball behind. I think you need the ball, mate. Here's Anderson, gets kicked by Fernandez, and it's going to be a foul, and Fernandez don't like it because you can't foul Fernandez. You're going to cry. Why don't you contact fucking Jesus' compensation fucking website, you fucking nana. Nana. Fucking nana. That's not the worst insult you can give, is it? You fucking nana. 84 minutes and 58 gone. United 3, Forest 2. And the one you're trying to get the ball here, but again Martinez is there to clear it back to Lamans. Awonyi goes flying in to Lamans. Lamans kicks the ball up the middle of the pitch, headed by Milenkovic, and it's Sangari. So into Gibbs White on the right hand side. He plays it through to Bakwa. Bakwa across to Sangari. Sangari tries to play a pass right through, and it gets picked off by United. Near they come again down the right hand side with Fernandez, plays it through the box to Xerxes, and then Sangari starts taking the ball away, gets the ball down the centre to Gibbs White. It's Gibbs White now, he's got Awonyi in front of him, tries to play it through for Awonyi, but he can't quite, takes a deflection. Then United put the ball out on the right hand side, throwing Forest on the right hand side. And Casemiro got booked. No one has played well, but though thought Nets was disappointing. Yeah, he wasn't as good, was he? Yeah, he thoughts on the ref. He's a fucking bellend, mate. Yeti, I think if you was against Bruno in midfield, you'd wipe him out all the time. Oh, 100%. Mate, he's the kind of... When I used to play football, he was the kind of person I would fucking fly into both feet. Go on, backward on the right hand side. He's up against Luke Shaw though. Tries to get the cross. It's Luke Shaw. Goes out for a throw in. Come on, lads. 86 minutes and 43 gone. Backwards going to take the throw in. Cunha didn't want it. Thrown into the box. It's headed away by United into Sangari. Sangari now drops it to Anderson. Anderson puts the ball into Gibbs White. Tackles come flying in. Gets it to Bakwa. Bakwa puts the ball into the box. And it's straight into the hands of Lamans. United 3. Forest 2. 87 minutes and 20 gone. And, yeah. Bro, 100%. I used to do it all the time. I hated when people did like all the skills trying to make you look silly. Here's Awonyi outside the box. He's going to have to do something right here. Awonyi gets it across to Gibbs White. Gibbs White on the right hand side into Bakwa. Bakwa now on the right hand side trying to get on his left foot. Drops it down to Cunha. Cunha gets the ball into the box. It's Gibbs White. Left shot and it's fucking... takes a deflection. Here's Anderson. Puts the ball into the box. Coming in on the far post. Can't get it. McAtee on the left hand side. And McAtee has to drop the ball back to Morato. It's back to McAtee. Come on, lads. Into Anderson. Anderson turns, tries to get through. Can't get through, though. Drops down. And here comes Man United now. They've got a challenge here with Ahmad up against Milenkovic. Drops it into Xerxes. Lovely challenge comes in, though, by Sangari to take it away from Xerxes. And it's Xerxes now, gets it to Fernandez. Do not let this wanker score. Oh my days. Hey, Fernandez, go get the fucking ball from the blue side, you fucking idiot. What a wank fucking shot, you wank cunt. Oh. I try to avoid saying that all the time, and then sometimes it just comes out. What a covering tackle by Sangari, yes. 100%. 100% is Cunha. It's Dorgu out for a Forest throw on the right hand side. 3-2, 89 minutes gone. Into Anderson. Anderson smashes the ball up into the centre and McAtee gets his foot to it. Here's Nico Williams on the left hand side up against Ahmad. Still Williams. Come on, lads. Into McAtee. McAtee then plays it across to Cunha on the right hand side. Cunha into Bakwa. Back to Sangari. Into Anderson. Cross to Gibbs White. Gibbs White into Bakwa. Still Gibbs White outside the box. Trying to get it out to the left-hand side to Nico Williams, which he does now. Williams gets the cross in. Headed away by United. And Dorgu's going to get the second header. Anderson's picked it up, though, outside the box. Anderson's going to look to drive it into the box. Can't get onto it, though. Milenkovic looked like he was pulled down there. It's Ahmad. Over to Bruno Fernandes on the right-hand side. And there's a lot of space here. Sangari's trying to get to him. Passes it through for Ahmad, and Ahmad doesn't pick it up. There's another 7 minutes left to go. United 3, Forest 2. And while covering tackle, Fernandez shot hit Anfield, I think. Shame we haven't played like this all game. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, are you doing any of the other games today? Yeah, I'll be doing West Ham and Newcastle. I'm not sure about a 3 o'clock. I don't know. I could do with a drink, I know that. Nico Williams on the left-hand side. Come on, Forest. You got about 7 minutes left to go. Into Anderson. Anderson then threads the ball through for McAtee. It's into a one-year. One-year takes the shot. Tackle comes in. And it takes a deflection. That was some nice stuff there, to be honest. I don't think it actually... nah, it didn't hit any of them. Come on, lads. 91 minutes and 25 gone. Lamans with the ball. And come on, Forest, get an equaliser. Yeah, absolutely, Tony. Abso-fucking-lutely. Come on, we've got to pick up the ball. Manu plays the ball over his head. Header from Jaya Cunha. It's into Sangari, into Bakwa. Bakwa gets the pass quick and Luke Shaw takes him down. Jumps straight back up though, Bakwa. Yellow card for Shaw. I think that means you don't get the money in the brown envelope, doesn't it? If you give one of them a yellow. And up the hours for the next two games? Yeah, absolutely. 100%. 92 minutes and 35. Ball kicked up the field by Anderson. It's in the box. It's headed again away by United. It's with Sangari. Sangari across to Anderson. Anderson plays the ball, looks for a ball down to Gibbs White, but Gibbs White can't get on the end of it, and Anderson's in there with a tackle. Xerxes challenge comes in from McAtee. Lovely challenge from McAtee to take the ball away from him. 93 minutes and 5 gone. United 3, Forest 2. Bruno Fernandes. Tackle comes in on Dorgu. Be a free kick all day long. And a yellow card for Anderson, I think. Fucking hell. There's a right twist there. Why is it the Brazil and Portuguese players are all compensation website members? Maybe because they speak the same language. Yeah, probably. Free kick. Bruno Fernandes over it. Ball comes in, it's headed away, and it's going to be a shot comes in here. That's wide from Mount. 94 minutes and 5 gone. So get the ball forward. Come on, Forest. Oh, it's back with United already. Is Diallo on the right hand side. Plenty of red shirts there. Tries to get it through for Xerxes. It's cut out by Anderson. Morato heads the ball up to and into Mainu. And again, it's Mount on the right hand side. Plays it into Dorgu. Xerxes in the box. Tackles coming flying in there. Sells gets it. Go on, get the ball up the bastard field. Into a Wanye. Wanye takes it well, but he's got Maguire coming towards him. Still with a Wanye on the right hand side. To Bakwa. Bakwa now, he's got Dorgu coming at him. Here's Gibbs White. Gibbs White plays it into McAtee. McAtee back to Bakwa. Bakwa then tries to get the cross in, and it's Martinez that covers that and then just smashes the ball out of the way, and it's going to be a throw-in. Throw-in Forest. Bakwa with it. 95 minutes and 32 gone. And it's thrown into Mainu. Okay. Nice from McAtee to pick the ball up there. McAtee's getting outside the box. Tackle again comes flying in from Martinez. I mean, he has just been on it big time today. Here's Fernandes coming down the middle. Go on, just 2 foot the twat. Just fuck him up. Fuck him up. Dallo with a shot. It's the post. Cunha gets the ball away. Over to the left-hand side. It's Nico Williams running for it. He's out on the right-hand side for a throw-in. Forest. And our man has the number 7 at United. And Neville said Maguire should have had a penalty on that corner. Oh, okay. Yeah, he always makes up for saying something right, doesn't he, by being an absolute fucking bellend. I never respect him anyway for what he said, to be honest. Nice tackle there from Sangari. Dorgu goes down. Sangari now gets it into the middle. Come on, wake up. Anderson, go on, just get the ball forward. Anderson over to the right-hand side into McAtee. 96 minutes and 55. Some of the passing's a little bit off. It's back to Anderson. Anderson now. I think he's waiting for a bus. What are you doing? And then when you make the pass, it's fucking useless, man. Quicker, for fuck's sake. Go on, Selzer. Wang it up the fucking field, bro. What the fuck? That's into a Wanye, but headed away by Maguire. And he's up against Mount, and Mount's just going to go down in a minute. Now he gets through on the right-hand side, and he's got it over to Fernandes, I think. Go on, just fucking do him. Please, just fucking do him. That's all I want to see. Great save from Sells on the second shot there from Xerxes. Yeah, you know who he reminds me of? You know that fucking Bruno? He reminds me of that fucking Forest Fan TV guy. He's fucking annoying and all. Corner United. 3-2 to United. We did try and fight to try and get it back. I thought McAtee did well when he came on, to be honest. Yeah. Reminds you of him, doesn't he? Punched away by Sells. Final whistle will be going any time now. It's over the 8 minutes. Throw in, but I think that'll be it. Ball gets thrown into Nico Williams. Nico Williams smashes the ball forward and full time. So it could have been a draw maybe if it weren't for that bullshit goal they gave, I suppose. But anyway, whatever. Dallo missed that and out, and Neville needs to take a long walk off a short pier. Yeah, definitely. What a save, Sells, and lol. Oh, Wolfie cries at every opportunity. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, double compensation face. You mean Puppy on FFTV can't stand him? At least he'll be happy as he's a Man United fan anyway, apparently. Yeah, I won't be surprised, mate. I won't be surprised. He's definitely not a Forest fan, and Puppy indeed. Yeah. Mate, he sits in fucking chats crying because people won't get him on. He's a fucking joke, bro. It's a joke. Oh, well, guys. Man United 3, Forest 2. Like I say, take away that bullshit goal. And, yeah, it's different. But I don't think we was quite at it today, to be honest. I think, like as Expat said, I mean, towards the end of the game, we seemed to be getting more into it. Some of the passing at times was a little bit off, to be honest. But referee was fucking shocking again. But, you know, you don't want to keep going on about them. Well, full time at the great 3-point robbery by Man United. Yeah, wouldn't even disgrace the K9 name without Pratt. Yeah, exactly. Can't say we deserve much more. No, and hashtag Forest was robbed, says Anthony. I mean, that goal, I mean, nothing else, but that goal, definitely. I mean, I don't know how else. I just don't get it. I don't get it. It gets to the point where you're just like, is there really any point saying anything? Because it's just ridiculous. It's fucking ridiculous. Neither did Man United though. Poor game with 5 goals. Yeah. I mean, I thought, that ball that kept going right down the centre, mate. I mean, I'm not being funny, but you should see that. And do so. I mean, it just kept happening over and over again. And you can turn around and like say that a player's not this or not that. If you give any player that amount of space, then they're going to be able to do something. Martinez, I think, was fantastic. I have to say, I think he was fantastic. Everything he needed to do, he did. That's on their team, but I'm just saying from that point of view. But yeah, I mean, defensively today, we just seemed, I don't know what we were doing, to be honest. We weren't great, though, to be fair. But then again, what's the point defending when you can just do that anyway? You know? Doctors have done a great job with Morgan Gibbs, Zorro's face, I must say. Absolutely. It's unreal, isn't it, really? Absolutely unreal what they've done with that. Crazy. Like, as you said, Expat, though, it's a good thing that we are actually up, you know, and we have actually done it. Would it have been different if we hadn't, you know? I think so. But, I mean, we've got to play Bournemouth next. And we all know what it's like playing Bournemouth. We're definitely going to have to turn up for that. Definitely. You know what Bournemouth's like. They're a fucking nightmare. Absolute fucking nightmare. Casemiro getting his send-off. This is when it's supposed to happen. Big up to Casemiro, guy has been class his entire career. Yeah, absolutely. Is he done then? Is he actually retiring altogether or just leaving United? Bright points, MJW's goal. McT looked half decent. Backward for his cameo. Can't think of much else. No, I can't really. Some of the passing was a bit off today as well. There was one or two bad passes. I thought Sangori did alright when he came on. I mean, that was a great challenge in the box. Great challenge in the box. Sells, I think, has made some really good saves as well at times. So, I mean, you always give it to Sells though. It depends how you sort of rate it, doesn't it? I mean, if you give it for like effort and work rate and stuff, then, you know, Anderson was all over the place but didn't quite get anything going, and he tried to keep the ball a little bit too long at times for me. Gibbs-White, I think Gibbs-White came into it well as well. That's Man City. Next game is Bournemouth. Yeah, absolutely. And Bournemouth are capable as well. You don't mind losing to a worldly or a dominant opponent, but again, we gave away comedy goals, defence poor. Yeah, definitely. Sells was great today. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sells is always on point, but I mean, you can't let teams just keep playing the ball down the middle like that with that much space to use. I mean, you just can't. You can't do that. I don't know where the midfield was for that, to be honest. It continued to happen. Casemiro was doing it. Maguire was doing it. You know. And, yeah, Sells, to be fair, made a couple of excellent saves. Yeah, definitely. I mean, that second one from Xerxes was quality. You don't mind losing, yeah, if the other team is 100% better, but when you get frauded by a referee, when even VAR got it right because they wanted it chalked off, yeah. I think he should answer for that, but he won't. He won't answer for it. But I think he should. The thing is, you don't. If you actually play the game and basically, you know, you give everything and you lose, I've never had no issue with that. As long as you leave it all on the field and, you know, and you do the right things in that respect and you put everything into it and stuff like that. If you lose, sometimes the team's better than you, like Aston Villa in the Europa second semi-final. You know, they was better and that's it. So, you know, I can take that. But, I mean, they might have gone on to score a third anyway. We don't know. But that should not have been given. That was fucking ridiculous. And I guarantee you'll see another one like that. And it'll probably be West Ham later on, yeah? Where West Ham will get the same kind of thing or something like that. And it won't be given. Guarantee it. Always with a Prem, you can always guarantee you'll see another one in the next few days that's exactly the same and it'll be dealt with a different way. Yeah, I'm trying to forget VAR for my mental health. Absolutely, yeah, he refs face zero consequences. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? That's where the issue is. We can all go and do a job and do it shit every day. You won't stay in it long. Yeah, he should be a manager. I've seen his manager skills on FM26 with Hartlepool. that was FM. Was that? No, I think that was FM25, wasn't it? FM26 is the new one, isn't it? Mate, you did fuck all. At least I kept fucking grabbing back a draw for us and stuff. Your ideas were fucking shit. Take the goalkeeper out and put the fucking mascot in instead. That's what you said at half time. And I was like, no, we don't want to do that. I grabbed us a few draws in that situation, if you remember right. Because I fucking changed things around. Yeah, like you said, if you weren't set yet saved for a decision like that, would have been catastrophic. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, 100%. Well, I mean, it's the same with West Ham and Brentford last week. 2 penalties. 200%. I mean, how the fuck that's not a penalty on Pablo, I don't know. Because Damsgaard, I think it was Damsgaard or it was the other knobhead, but he goes flying in the box, and the momentum keeps him going, and he takes out Pablo. So how the hell is that not a penalty? Because if that happens in the middle of the field, that's fucking free kick and a yellow card all day long. Makes no sense. It's fucking Bruno doing the post-match interview with the little tosser, and might as well the mascot was fucking better. Yeah, but you signed the keeper, that's your fault. Oh, ding dong, I'd have a go on Casemiro's misses. Apologies for being a Terry Thomas cad. Mate, I agree with you, bro. You fucking agree. Looks alright, don't you? Looks a bit of alright. You can leave her here, mate, and then you can fuck off back to Spain. Or wherever you come from. Where is he from? Is he Spanish? Or Brazilian? I don't know where he's from. But yeah. Brazilian, obviously, because there's a Brazil flag there. So he's obviously Brazilian. Right, let's have a look, see what's going on with the rest of it. But yeah, like I say, it's a good thing that we are actually staying up now, to be fair, because that was just not it. But again, when goals change games, goals do change games, and when you get given a goal like that, it does build you up that little bit. I thought they dropped a little bit towards the end, to be honest, but we just couldn't get it right. Brazilian, like his missus, has fire. That's why I say, mate, managers have to go through post-match press conference when there's big referee decisions. They should put them in front of a screen to explain why they came to that decision. Yeah, I mean, that's it, innit? You know, it's one of them, innit? It's fucking ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, none of them games in the afternoon. Everton, Sunderland, Leeds, Brighton, Wolves, Fulham, and Brentford Palace. Goals change games and strikers aren't supposed to score them. Exactly, goal. Exactly. Like I say, I mean, it comes across like you're bitter or whatever like that, but it's just, you just want a fair fucking game. You just want a fair game where, you know, I mean, we wasn't at it, we weren't really up to anything really, but it's not the point. You just want a fair game both sides, and I don't think you'll ever get that, to be honest, because the fans won't stick together, and apparently they all stuck together and stopped the Super League, so why don't you stick together and stop this bullshit? I'll tell you why, because it works for a lot of you, that's why. But anyway, I'm not going on about any more fucking decisions. It is what it is, and that's it. You know, it's full time, lost 3-2. And yeah, we'll see where we go afterwards. Be interesting to speak to a few of the United guys though, see what they think. Now, of course, mate, it's insanely frustrating. It is frustrating. But then again, like, if we was like mega at it in that whole entire game, yeah, and we got done like that, I think that's worse. You know, I mean, I thought our defence was fucking... We could have played the Benny Hill music, mate, to be honest. It was terrible. It was all... And it weren't even Morato, to be honest. I thought it was Milenkovic, to be fair. I thought he looked a little bit off today. I don't know why, but he looked a little bit off. Dominguez a little bit as well. And 100%, and says how shit they are, that managers and players get fined if you talk bad about them. Yeah, that's ridiculous as well. That's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, we talk about free speech and not... I mean, that to me is a free speech thing. If they got something to say about it, if the referee was a bag of wank, you should be able to go in the conference and say that referee's a bag of wank. Basically, that's what you should be able to do. But you can't, because they're all, you know, they'll get upset and go through mental health and all that kind of thing. So... You know, I had a feeling he was going to lead that go. I think that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, to be honest. And I guarantee, as we've always said, Jack, right, I guarantee that'll happen in probably one of the games later on, or one of the games tomorrow, or fucking Tuesday, you know what I mean? And you should get a clip of the Benny Hill music to play for those comedy moments. Yeah, absolutely. I could do it. I can definitely do it, mate. I just got to get hold of it, and as soon as it starts going like that, just play the Benny Hill music. Bag of wank. Yeah, it's always been one of my favourite sayings, to be honest. Absolute bag of wank. But yeah, look, we lost 3-2. Like I say, don't think we was really at it today. Thought Gibbs White came into it quite well, to be fair. To say the situation he's in at the minute as well. Anderson, I thought, ran ragged everywhere. Work rate was there again. Passing at times wasn't there. Decision making was not great at all at times. Backward again looks decent. Got taken out quite a few times. One, you look quite handy up front as well. You know, I mean, if it's not for that goal, maybe we can go on and do it. But hey, whatever, it is what it is. Yeah, it'll happen before the end of the season, and it'll get struck off. Oh yeah, absolutely. I wouldn't be surprised. I'll be very surprised if it don't happen in the game later on. The Newcastle, is it Newcastle West Ham? I reckon it might happen in that. I would not be surprised at all, to be honest. I don't know how else you can't call that fucking handball. Because if he don't do that and he don't close his arm, yeah, that ball goes through. Yes, it might have gone to Cunha, and Cunha might have put the ball in, but that's not the point, is it? Then you'd have been alright with it, and everything would have been fine, you know? If that had happened, and it gone through to Cunha, and Cunha put it away, then it's fine. But the fact that, I mean, he clearly, I mean, it's not even rocket science, mate. What do you think? What? I mean, are we doing something new in football now? Fucking armpit control. Is that a new thing in football? Can you control the ball with your fucking armpit? What's next? Your fucking left nutbag. Can you control the ball with your left fucking nutbag? Play fucking basketball with it in the box and then kick the ball in. Thought Milenkovic, Nico and Ando look like they need a rest. They must have the most minutes as virtual ever presence. That is true. Yeah, that is true. Very true. Oh, for fuck's sake, the referee we've got is the one who ruled out Eze's free kick at Brentford. Oh, fucking hell, you were just fucking talking about that, weren't you? Expected picks. Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Ball control. Oh my day! I've never. That's the most obvious I think I've ever seen. To be honest, I mean, there's been some ridiculous ones. I mean, I remember that one for Spurs, and I know it's only Spurs, and nobody gives a flying fuck. But Dyer, when he had his hand behind his back, and the ball hit his hand behind his back, and that was an handball. What? I don't get that. Expected bag of wank, as Yeti would say. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's just like I say, I like to just see a game, and like I say, if you play really well and the other team's better, I don't have an issue with that. I've never had an issue with that. That's just how it goes. It's sport, you know. When two teams like sort of go together and both bring it, that's always a possibility. But when it's something like that, you know, in order to make sure Casemiro gets a good send-off, which is probably what it was, to be fair. But, I mean, fair play to Goldbridge and the other guys that said it was definitely should have been called off. Be interesting to listen to some of the others and see what they say. I mean, and the thing is, if you actually watch their watch-alongs, I bet they're there, like, gasping before it gets called. So you can't then turn around and go, oh, yeah, it was definitely a goal anyway. It was definitely a goal. Because otherwise, why are you sitting there fucking panicking on whether it is or not? Because you know it shouldn't have been given. Yeah, you can't argue if it's a straight 50-50 of top quality and you come off just worse. You can't grumble, but when you get stiffed, it's a joke. Yeah, it is. It is. And we've all been stiffed at some point. I mean, pardon the fucking thing, but whatever. But that sounds fucking bad, that does, doesn't it? But all our teams have been fucked over at some point, you know. So, you know, everybody's sort of been through it, but the thing is, it only matters when it sort of happens to you. So, I mean, like I say, thank fuck we're up. I'm a bit disappointed that we didn't take out Bruno, to be honest, but yeah, it was always next time. Like us at Old Trafford, we was well on top when Lacroix got sent off for the Cunha thing. Yeah, that was a load of bollocks as well. But like I say, there's no, you can't really sort of look at any team and go, oh, you know, everybody gets it, don't they? Every team gets shit fucking decisions at some point, you know. That's probably how they keep it going. Catch you later, lads. Go easy on the refs in my absence. I don't know about that, Cole. Don't know about that, mate. But well, at least we got the stream sorted out and everything sorted on that score. It's got to be Sky. It's got to be Sky. As soon as you got Sky on with this, I've got an idea of what it could be actually. You know, like there's some people that would probably have the match on their actual channels on YouTube, or you know, and so basically, I think they started doing it on Twitch, so the two can't work together. It's like if I've got this on and I've got Streamlabs on, one will say, "Oh, you can't work both things at the same time." So I don't know if I don't fucking know. I'm just talking. I don't know what the fuck's going on with it. Only 10 minutes till our game. We'll probably get roasted because they can still qualify for Europe. Yeah, I might do that one actually, mate. Because what is it? Like you say, it's about 11 minutes to go. So I might set that one up, and then that'll draw us into the West Ham game. But I'm not going to bother with Sky. I mean, Sky's been acting fucking weird anyway for a bit. So maybe it's, I don't fucking know what it is, to be honest. But it's fucking annoying, I know that. But, yeah. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to sort out a Crystal Palace, Brentford. And then move on later on to the West Ham and Newcastle. Yeah. One will finish, then it'll bring us nicely to that game at St James Park. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I'll do that, mate. I'll do that. See you in a bit for a part of Palace and West Ham. Yeah, absolutely, expat. And I'll catch you in a bit, guys. And yeah, as always, keep it real, keep it Yeti. And yeah, tatty fucking bye for now. I'll back in about 10. See you in a bit, guys.